Hey guys, it's Warpire Carl again. Well, this is the first episode of the Twi-Addicts podcast. I am Warpire Carl. Let's get the show started. Welcome everybody to the first episode of the Twi-Addicts podcast. Sorry I've been late, but I've been having problems with my video uploader. Anyway, let's start with the news. Breaking Dawn is finally out. For those of you who know, for those of you who don't know, if you guys really didn't care. Anyway, I know that some of you people care, including me. Anyway, the Breaking Dawn release has been coming out. There was parties at Borders and Barnes & Noble and a whole bunch of other stuff. Let's see. After that, we had the new Twilight trailer and the Comic-Con preview, which was really cool. I got to see both of them, and they were phenomenal. Twilight Guy, for those of you who know who he is, for those of you who don't know who he is, go to calebnation.com or search Caleb Nation on YouTube. Well, anyway, Twilight Guy, he finished Twilight. Congratulations, Caleb, and now he's reading New Moon. At moviepostershop.com, they're selling $13 Twilight posters, which are 11 by 7, and they're selling a $36 poster that's 27 by 40. Speaking of other Twilight stuff, they're going to be making Twilight trading cards, Twilight CDs, and Twilight bookmarks, along with t-shirts at Borders, which are $19.99. For those of you who know what Penelope is, then I suggest that you should watch it again, because there was a Twilight preview at the beginning. Like during the previews, it was a really good one. It was talking about how, well, it was a preview about when Edward and Bella go inside Edward's house. Anyway, I have a Twilight article I'll talk about for Twilight Series Theories. Congratulations, Kylie and Cassie on Twilight Live. Hope to listen to your podcast and just hope that you keep updating the good news. Anyway, I have an article about Midnight Sun. I might try to get to that if I have enough time. Stephenie Meyer was on Good Morning America Thursday, July 31st, for those of you who saw her interview. On the Swope website, there was a Breaking Dawn spoiler. Well, it was a wedding, quote-unquote, spoiler. It was just talking about how there was a wedding. It was really bad. But then Bella and Edward.com had some real spoilers. I didn't check those out, though. See, there were Midnight Sun, for those of you who don't know what it is. It's going to be the book about Twilight and Edward's point of view. Could we get a series of Midnight Sun? Who knows? USA Today interviewed Stephenie Meyer along with MuggleCast, my favorite Harry Potter podcast. And then we found out that they're making the official Twilight guide, which sounds really cool because they're going to get biographies and maps of La Push and Forks. It's going to be really cool. And two more pieces of news. The first Breaking Dawn review was at Cleveland.com, and ironically, I was in Cleveland the time that came out. Anyway, now, for the final news, and the most biggest news, Twilight the movie has been moved up from December 12th to November 21st, 2008. So we're going to get it a couple of days early, but Harry Potter now, we had to wait for that till July 17, 2009. Long year. Okay. So anyway, that's all the news that we have for the Twi-Addicts podcast. Since I have enough time, I think a Twilight article. Midnight Sun. Alright, so last week we found out about a true Breaking Dawn happening on August 2nd, the same day as the book's release. Well, another one of our listeners got curious and started looking into Midnight Sun. This is what he has to report. On last week's show, we had Nicole discover that there is a Breaking Dawn secret. She discovered about a Twilight, New Moon, and Eclipse before the Breaking Dawn release. Then I recently found out about the new book, Midnight Sun, Twilight in Edward's point of view, and I wonder if this has to do anything related to the same thing Nicole was talking about. So I did some research, and it looks like the Midnight Sun is a real event that happens in some foreign countries in Canada and Alaska. So it looks like, we have another secret uncovered. Here's a link about the Midnight Sun. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/midnight_sun. Tune into the podcast for more. This is Twilight Series Theories from Ware Park, Kyle 13, North Carolina. This week we will touch into the idea of the name of the book, Midnight Sun, might come from Edward's stay in Alaska with the Delani clan. So anyway, Midnight Sun, it's going to be good, I heard, and we'll be looking forward to that. I'm going to make a video response to the topic, and I think that's all the time we have for the show. There was no mail. Please, people, send me email. Our email address is all lowercase. It's Twi-Addicts08@AOL.com. Well, this show has really gone faster than you could say Twilight. So this has been the Twi-Addicts podcast, episode 1, for Sunday, August 17th, 2008. I'm Kyle Burnett. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.